Hey guys, the Huntsman here. How you guys doing today? So before I start this video, I want to give a shout out to Millspin and Grindworks for the custom work that they did for me. Millspin built me a custom backplate for my everyday carry. It's kind of hard to see, it's a little shiny, but it won't really focus in. But it says Huntsman 32 and it's got a Punisher skull on it. By the way, this is unloaded and locked back. And Grindworks built me a spring-assisted knife with Huntsman 32. I'm pretty sure that's going to be upside down. With Huntsman 32, it's still probably going to be backwards for you guys. On the pocket clip, you could get it on the handle or anywhere on the blade. So I just want to give a quick shout out for them guys for doing custom work for me. So the other night I was involved in a paint transfer, you would call it. I was pulling over for an ambulance, and this elderly lady sped up next to me, and we bumped fenders just a little bit. There was police contact. She contacted the police. The police showed up, and so I told him that I had an unloaded firearm in my back seat because I had an AR that I had built in the back seat. I brought it with me down to the gun shop to show them down there and to look for a couple more pieces that I needed for it. And so he looked at it through the back window, and after they had left, he had asked to see it. He wanted to check it out. It's a full custom build done by the Huntsman. So he looked it over and he told me that I did a really good job. He liked what he seen, and he put it back in my back seat, and away I went. So
Big boy, the lion. Big boy can turn into lion.
He can?
Yeah.
Say hi to YouTube. So, basically where I was going with that story is if you get pulled over with a firearm in your vehicle or your everyday carry. I actually didn't have my carry firearm with me that day. For whatever reason, I didn't end up grabbing it that day. But when you have a firearm on you or you have a firearm with you, you cooperate with the police, chances are they're probably going to end up letting you go. You know, unless you're out under the influence or you're up to no good, pretty much. I mean, if you cooperate, most of the time they'll be good to you. So I didn't have any problems. You know, I wasn't sure when I told them I had an unloaded firearm. You know, that's not just something you throw out there to, especially to police officers nowadays. So, but he was more than respectful that I gave him a heads up, and you know, he told me I did a good job. Put it back in my back seat, and he went down the road, and away I went. So there was no gunshots, no getting held at gunpoint, none of that stuff. So, you know, typically when you get pulled over and you have a firearm, it's just best that you inform the police officer that you have either an unloaded or loaded firearm in your vehicle. And if you're following the rules, they shouldn't really give you a hard time about it. And they respect that, you know. I mean, their job's definitely at risk every time they leave their house and go on duty. So, but, alright, this has been Huntsman 32. Thank you guys for joining. I will let you get a good look at this AR that I built. It's a 7.62x3.9 built by the Huntsman himself. So, fully custom build. I'll let you guys check that out. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and watching my videos and commenting. I appreciate all of it, guys. Excuse me, out of footage there. You know, I love doing this. I love being here for you guys on my channel and giving you guys new content and just kind of, you know, doing my thing. So, this is Huntsman 32. Have a great day, y'all.